Siesta, musika, every Saturday from 2 to 4 in the afternoon. Dito sa inyong nag-iisang himpilan, Cool FM. Mapapakul ka dito!
Lahat ng drama, lahat ng tawanan, lahat ng iyong all-time hits. Ang tanging huntahan ng Masanglamaw. #1 sa Mega Manila, nationwide pa. Broadcasting from TGON, TVH Group of Networks. Dito lang sa inyong iisang himpilan. You are listening to Cool FM. Live from Cool Studios. This is koolNews at 6.
Good evening, this is koolNews at 6. I'm Caro. Let's get into the headlines now. Rear Admiral Armando Balilo has retired as the Philippine Coast Guard spokesperson after more than 2 decades of service. In a turnover ceremony at PCG headquarters in Manila on Friday, Balilo relinquished his post to Commodore Admiral Rica Frante. Aside from being the new spokesperson, Rica Frante has also been appointed as the acting commander of the Coast Guard Republic after his service. Rica Frante is also the Deputy Chief of Coast Guard Staff for International Affairs. For his part, Balilo will officially retire on Monday, September 30, after completing his mandatory service of 30 years. He was the PCG spokesperson since 2003 and he served 90 commands in the PCG. Former Senator Pamphilo Lacson said on Friday that he will run as an independent senator candidate for the 2025 elections following his inclusion in the administration slate. Lacson said that he is not running as a member of any political party. I'm running as an independent candidate, not being a member of a political party, Lacson said in a statement. However, the former senator added that he is a guest candidate of the Nationalist People's Coalition. Lacson further expressed that he is proud to be part of a grand alliance of our country's 5 major political parties. Alianza para sa Bangko Pilipinas is a coalition of 5 political parties consisting of Lakas CMD, NPC, the Nationalista Party, the National Unity Party, and the Administration's Partido Federal ng Pilipinas. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. on Thursday revealed the 12 senatorial beds he was endorsing, which included Lacson. Lacson was also present at the announcement made at the Philippine International Convention Center in Pasay City. I have no doubt in my mind that should I win next year, President Marcos fully recognizes my consistent role as a fiscaler, guided only by our shared motto, ang tama ay ipaklaban, ang mali ay lalaban, he said. Lacson ran as an independent presidential candidate in the 2022 national and local elections after resigning from his post as a chairman and member of Partido ng Demokratiko Reforma. His then vice presidential running mate, former Senate President Vicente Soto III from the NPC, is also one of the administration's senator beds for the 2025 elections. The senatorial beds under the administration slate are the following: Senator Ibi Marcos, Interior Secretary Belhang Apolos Jr., Makati Mayor Abby Binay, Senator Pia Catiano, Senator Lito Lapid, ECT CIS Representative Erwin Tufo, Senator Francis Tomatino, former Senator Manny Pacquiao, former Senate President Tito Soto, Senator Bong Revilla, former Senator Pamphilo Lacson, and Las Piñas Representative Camille Villar. Taal volcano in Batangas province recorded three paratic or steam-driven eruptions on Thursday, September 26, according to the Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology, PhilFox. In its Monday bulletin issued Friday morning, PhilFox said the events lasted 1 to 3 minutes. One of the eruptions from the volcano island's main crater was captured by the thermal camera of the Daang Castilla observation station at 12:39 p.m. The event, locally called Pusangat, produced a 2,400-meter high eruption plume. On Wednesday, the volcano recorded another minor phreatic eruption at 1:59 a.m. and produced a 600-meter high plume. A phreatic eruption is a steam-driven explosion that occurs when water beneath the ground or on the surface is heated by magma, lava, hot rocks, or new volcanic deposits, for example, tephra and hydroclastic flow deposits, PhilFox said. The unrest, however, is unlikely to progress into a magmatic eruption based on the background levels of volcanic earthquake activity and the detected ground deformation, PhilFox pointed out. During the past 24 hours, at least 2 volcanic tremors were recorded at Taal volcano. Volcanic tremors are continuous signals with regular or irregular oscillations and low frequencies, typically 0.5 to 5 Hz, that can last for more than a minute. Authorities observed no harmful volcanic smoke or fog over the volcano since Wednesday. However, state volcanologists again observed an upwelling of hot volcanic fluids in the main crater lake of the volcano, located on Taal Volcano Island, locally known as Pulo, which sits in the middle of Taal Lake. PhilFox reminded the public that Taal volcano remained in an abnormal condition and should not be interpreted to have ceased unrest nor ceased the threat of eruptive activity. Local governments are advised to continuously monitor and assess the preparedness of their communities and undertake appropriate response measures to mitigate hazards posed by long-term degassing and related phreatic activity, authorities said. Civil aviation authorities must advise pilots to avoid flying close to the volcano as airborne ash and ballistic fragments from explosions and when remobilized ash may pose hazards to aircraft, PhilFox added. Nominees of party-less groups will be deemed resigned from their appointed positions once the campaign period for the 2025 midterm election starts, Commission on Elections Chairman George Garcia said on Friday. This is mandated under the resolution released by the election body on Wednesday. Isang appointed official na taktakbo sa national and local elections position, they resigned upon the filing of certificate of candidacy. Pero doon sa party list, sila ay deemed resigned lamang sa unang araw ng campaign period, which is February 11, Garcia said on the sidelines of the special kapihan sa Manila Prince Hotel. Garcia said that the Supreme Court decision ruled that nominees under a certain party list are not the ones running for a seat, but the organization they belong to. May decision ang Korte Suprema sa party list na ang talaga namang tumatakbo ay hindi yung mismo nominees, kung hindi ang tumakbo ay yung mga organizations or political parties na kinabibilanggang nila, he added. COMELEC Resolution number 11065 promulgated on Wednesday states that there is a need to amend Section 11 of the COMELEC Resolution number 11045 to provide that the nominees of party list groups holding appointive offices, including active members of the Armed Forces of the Philippines and other officers and employees in the government-owned or controlled corporations, who accepts nomination from a party list group shall be considered resigned from his or her office upon the start of the campaign period. COMELEC Resolution number 11045 released in August only states that nominees holding appointive or elective office may continue to hold office even after acceptance of the nomination. A lawyer previously asked the High Court to nullify the old rule from the poll body for being unconstitutional. According to election lawyer Romelo Macalintal, this rule violates Section 4, Article 9b of the Constitution and the existing jurisprudence that no officer of the civil service shall engage directly or indirectly in any electioneering or partisan activity. Meanwhile, Garcia said that appointed government officials will be resigned from their posts once they file their certificates of candidacy for the 2025 midterm elections. It is now 6:10 in the evening and koolNews at 6. We'll be right back.
Bicolano kita, Bicolano ika, Bicolano ako Bicol. Sinda Bicolano kita, Bicolano ika, Bicolano
Ako Bicol Party List. Katabang na, kasurug pa.
Ohio! Don't you love it when good mornings start like this? Then like this. And then, wait for it. A morning cup of soup? Yes, soup. Try new Ajinomoto Soup and Go and make it your new morning habit.
Comes in creamy corn, creamy potato, or creamy pumpkin.
Great with bread too. Ohio Soup and Go. Ajinomoto.
Kung di nawawala, may bakterya at virus yan sa baga. Mag-Solux Advance. Magaling maglinis ng lungs, kaya mabilis magpagaling ng ubo. Solux Advance, now in liquid.
Resolve copied phlegm in as fast as 3 to 5 days when taken 3 times a day. Carbocysteine plus zinc is the generic name of Solux Advance. If symptoms persist, consult your doctor.
Power up with Imugene. Maghatag og kalagsik aron perming update gamma kini sa ginseng, noto ginseng ug astragalus nga napamatud-an na nga makapalig-on sa resistensya ug immunity sa lawas. Imugene, your energy and immunity booster. Mapalit sa inyong mga suking butika. Now approved therapeutically.
Whirlpool Appliances brings you a new era of home living, where we are all about sensing what matters. Elevating your lifestyle has never been easier. From Whirlpool washers that adapt to your laundry needs, to refrigerators that extend the freshness of your food items. As an American pride for over 110 years, Whirlpool is dedicated to creating innovations that truly matter. Experience the Whirlpool Sixth Sense innovation. Whirlpool, sensing what matters today. Making your world a little easier. Whirlpool.
Hi! Christine Hermosa po ito. Ang family soap namin, di mahal. Pero ang nakukuha namin, priceless. Hi, Christine! Looking younger every day, ah. Fresh. Laging blooming. Ang kinis. Grabe, kaya lalong in love sa'yo si Oyo eh. Ganyan pag ang kutis, alaga. Kitang-kita ang ganda. Silka Papaya Soap with regular use.
Sa 65 grams, 18 pesos lang na SRP, achieve mo ang kutis alaganda ala Christine Hermosa with regular use. Bili na!
Laging pagod sa trabaho at kulang sa pahinga? Ayon sa mga pag-aaral, pwede itong magsanhi ng kakulangan ng sustansya na maaaring magdulot ng alta presyon, mataas na blood sugar, pati paghina ng resistensya. Makakatulong ang pag-inom ng Centrum Advance araw-araw, kasabay ng tamang pagkain at exercise. Ang Centrum Advance ay complete from A to Z, tulong sa malusog na puso, normal blood pressure at blood sugar. Tulong din para sa energy at resistensya. Simula edad 20 pataas, alagaan ang katawan, kasama ang Centrum Advance. This has been Medifacts for Centrum. Multivitamins plus minerals is the generic name of Centrum Advance. If symptoms persist, consult your doctor.
Lampin Baby Diaper. Ang lampin ng bayan. From Megasop Hygienic Products. Available in open tape and baby pants.
Alam nyo bang masama ang pagtatanim ng mga puno o mga pananim o halamang matataas ang tubo malapit sa daanan ng linya ng kuryente? Bukod sa maaari itong makapagdulot ng pinsala sa mga nasa paligid nito, maaari rin itong maapektuhan ang daloy ng kuryente patungo sa mga kabahayan. May kaukulang parusa ang mahuhuling lumalabag rito, katulad ng pagkakakulong ng hanggang 12 taon at multa na hindi bababa sa 50,000 piso. Makipagtulungan upang mapanatiling tuloy-tuloy ang daloy ng kuryente sa inyong lugar at saan man sa bansa. Isang paalala mula sa NGCP.
Hi, it's Solen.
And Nico Bolsico here.
My family is everything.
They mean the whole world to us.
They inspire us to be our best.
They are our #1 priority. When it comes to our water,
We prioritize exceptional. We only choose Nature Spring distilled drinking water. Distilled through a 12-step process that brings safe, world-class, high-quality drinking water.
is the only water we trust for our family.
After all these years, it's still only Nature Spring distilled drinking water.
Ang malasakit ay binibigay sa mga taong nangangailangan.
Kailangan bukal sa kalooban ng pagtulong. Pagbigay ng kung anong meron pa, ng kaya mo.
Ang malasakit, magsasakripisyo ka. Ang pagtulong ay walang pinipiling oras.
Kagaya ni Mr. Malasakit, Senator Bongo, bisyo ang magserbisyo.
Uy, Dimples! Ako nga to! Wow, naka-EQ pants din ang baby mo? Siyempre, may new bubble top sheet para iwas rashes. Naks, yayamanin ang features sa presyong abot kaya. Economy, quality, EQ pants. Ikaw na!
Where does your power really come from?
Power to learn.
Power to cure.
Power to create.
Power to connect with loved ones.
Hello?
Mom!
At Aboitiz Power, we aim to provide reliable and sustainable energy. Powering you and life. Aboitiz Power. We power you.
Big and small, meron yan. Big and small, meron yan. For big and small, pamilihan needs, Mr. DIY. Sulit yan. Meron yan. Ito ang sulit na pamilihan sa buong bayan. For big and small, pamilihan needs, Mr. DIY.
Fujidenzo believes that appliances are long-term investments, so it is very important to choose wisely. And what could be a wiser choice than using reliable, durable, and energy-saving appliances from Fujidenzo? Just like families and companies trusting Fujidenzo, you will see the difference when you upgrade your usual appliances to Fujidenzo HD inverter appliances. Fujidenzo, quality above all. Upgrade your home, upgrade your business with Fujidenzo. Quality above all.
Feeling good while you work. Cool FM.
Welcome back to koolNews at 6. Let's continue with the headlines. Weeks after the pullout of BRP Teresa Magbangoa, the country asserted its presence in Escudo Sabino Shoal in the West Philippine Sea by dispatching a Philippine Coast Guard ship to the area. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second.
Cairo.
Give me 1 second. Okay. All right, let's continue with the headlines. Scene Light Director Ray Powell said BRP Cafe and Gano patrolled the area from Wednesday and Thursday, but not without challenges from China Coast Guard and its maritime military. Powell, in the post on X, formerly Twitter, on Friday, said the 44-meter multi-role response vessel ships patrol drew a strong reaction from China's nearby Coast Guard and maritime military ships. Before heading to Escoda, the MRRV shadowed a flotilla of Chinese ships which sailed relatively near the Palawan coast on Tuesday. This flotilla consisted of a research ship, 2 large CCG ships, and 10 maritime military vessels. On Wednesday, BRP Cafe and Gano stopped shadowing the flotilla and headed toward Escoda Shoal. CCG ships from nearby Mischief Reef, however, headed towards the direction of the shoal in anticipation of the PCG ship. By midnight, they were in position to intercept, and approach, Powell said. There were at least 4 CCG and 50 military ships near Escoda to keep BRP Cape and Gano away. On Thursday, BRP Cape and Gano began to move away from Escoda Shoal and was on its way back to port at Buliluan Port in Bataraza, Palawan. Anchored in the shoal since April 16 before returning to port this month, BRP Teresa Mapangua was the longest deployed PCG asset in the West Philippine Sea. The 97-meter MRRV arrived in Procesa Port on September 15 with 4 dehydrated crew members who subsisted on porridge and rainwater weeks prior as CCG towarded the arrival of their supplies. The CCG started to disrupt the resupply missions for the flagship vessel only in August, according to Comrade J. Terrella, PCG spokesperson for the West Philippine Sea. This blockade comes as Chinese state publication Global Times once claimed that BRP Teresa Bangua is semi-grounded in Escoda Shoal, similar to what it said the country did with the BRP Sierra Mare, a grounded Navy warship at its shores adjacent Ayungin Sakadala Shoal. Powell told Inquirer.net on Wednesday that the grounding of another ship there is already untenable in the long term. The Philippines seem to have already moved on from that, Powell said of the grounding of another ship. Heads of the House of Representatives Quad Committee have maintained that the transfer of Wowit Corporation stakeholder Kadri Casraong to the Correctional Institute for Women is legal and adhered to protocols. In a joint statement on Friday, the Quad Committee chairperson said the decision to transfer Ong is rooted in the rule of law. The Quad Committee is headed by the following lawmakers who got the Northern Second District Representative Robert A. Sparkers, Committee on Dangerous Drugs, Santa Rosa. Oh, my phone just unexpectedly restarted. That scared me. Anyways, Surigao del Norte 2nd District Representative Robert A. Sparkers, Committee on Dangerous Drugs, Santa Rosa City Representative Dan Fernandez, Committee on Public Order and Safety, Abang Lingkod Party List Representative Joseph Stephen Paduano, Committee on Public Accounts. We want to make it clear Ms. Ong's transfer to the Correctional Institute for Women is legal. The Quadcom has followed all necessary protocols and the decision is rooted in the rule of law, the Quad Committee Chair said. Walang nilabak na batas ang Quadcom sa pag-utos na ilipat si Ms. Ong sa correctional. Lahat ng aksyon ng committee ay naayon sa aming rules of procedure at sa batas, they added. The Quad Committee did not violate any law when it ordered Ms. Ong's transfer to the correctional. All committee actions were following our rules of procedure and the law. According to the chairperson's Ong's lawyer, Ferdinand Topacio initially said they wanted the resource person transferred to the CIW. Topacio previously claimed that Ong's rights may have been abused with this transfer. Her lawyers were the ones who said that Cassie Ong would prefer to be detained in the prison cell rather than in Congress. Cassie should blame her lawyers for putting her in this uncomfortable position, they added. The Quad Committee has assured Topacio and Ong that all necessary health and safety measures are being employed to ensure the resource person's welfare. Ms. Ong's well-being is a priority. The authorities have ensured that her transfer was conducted safely and with respect for her rights, he stated. We cannot allow the narrative to shift away from the truth. All of the proceedings have been open and conducted with transparency. Ms. Ong, like anyone else, deserves her day in court, said the congressman. On, on Thursday, House of Representatives Secretary General Ricardo Velasco said Ong has been transferred to the Correctional Institution for Women. Velasco, however, also clarified that the House still retains jurisdiction over Ong. Yesterday pa nalipat na sila sa correctional. She remains under each representative's jurisdiction, Velasco said. And now for your showbiz happenings, here's Mark Corrales.
Thank you, Caro. Mga video for English version ng Entratas Amang Kabugera has been released. Video for the English version of Bugera by Kapamilya artist Mama Entratas has been released. The almost 3-minute video of the song about self-love, confidence, and embracing flaws was uploaded on Entrata's official YouTube page on Thursday night. In her social media accounts, Entrata promoted the new version of Amang Kabugera, which she said was a reminder that your beauty is yours to define. Amak in her IG says, Ang Makaborgera English version is a reminder that your beauty is yours to define. Catch the full video on YouTube and celebrate your own shine, unquote. The original version of the empowering anthem was released in October 2021. As of writing, the music video for Amaka Bulgara uploaded on the Star Music's YouTube channel has over 25 million views. And Rata started her showbiz career when she joined PBB, Pinoy Big Brother, when she was first paired with fellow housemate Edward Barber. Aside from TV series and digital shows, Entrata has also appeared in several films, including the highest grossing film movie, Hello God, Goodbye. More in our entertainment news. Wait a minute, it's loading. There we go. Acts to Philippines this October 2024. Okay, wait a minute. It's loading. There we go. K-pop fever continues in the Philippines this October with several Korean to set a low concert in a series. This one whose releases have been selling millions of copies since their debut in 2023 is set to return for its for this awards will play at the Mall of Asia Arena on October 12. On the same day, the Asian music friends Kita Sensei to the flavor of and Arnold and the experimental collective Balming Tiger. On October 19, EXO Daniel recently dropped his debut solo album, will take the stage on the Araneta Coliseum. Sorry about that. Araneta Coliseum for his Cityscape tour. Eunice, the with Filipino members, is also returning to Manila on his Eunice in Curious Land PH fan concert at the New Frontier Theater on October 25. The 8th between for a fan signing tour promoting its debut extended play. And that's our entertainment news. Cairo, back to you.
Thank you very much, Mark Morales. Just one more thing about the showbiz. We have a very unfortunate news right here. So Japanese singer-songwriter Sayuri, known for her theme songs for My Hero Academia and Erased, has passed away. She was 28. Her official ex, formerly Twitter, announced that she died on September 20. Sayuri's husband, Mistaken Arashi, wrote on X that she was passionate about music until the very end as she battled chronic illness. According to Anime News Network, her relatives and close associates held a private funeral. In July, Sayuri went on hiatus as she was suffering from functional dysphonia, the report added. This refers to a voice trouble in the absence of a physical condition. Saruri is behind the theme song of Kukai no Yuta from My Hero Academia Season 4 in 2019, Sore wa Shisa na Hikari no Waina from Iris in 2016, Hiksen from Scum's Wish in 2017, and Hana no Ta from Licorice Recall in 2022. Once again, we at the Cool FM wishes the condolence to the anime and Japanese singer Sayuri. And that is it for Cool News at 6. Until then, I'm Cairo along with Marco Robles. We will see you later for more news headlines with Cool News Prime Time at 9. Good evening.